good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hi, Michael, Captain Charles, Anthony, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It's my honor here to join you all in welcoming to Hong Kong the maiden arrival of the Spectrum of the Seas, the brand new mega cruise ship by Royal Caribbean International, RCI, as part of its global voyage all the way from Spain to this part of the world. I was going to say, it's quite a long way from home, and I should say, welcome to your new home, since you'll be using Hong Kong as your winter home port. Being the first ever quantum ultra-class ship of RCI dedicated to the Asian market, Spectrum of the Sea will be home porting in Hong Kong for the winter season in 2019 and 2020. Indeed, Spectrum of the Sea will be the largest cruise vessel ever deployed to Hong Kong. This underlines the strong partnership between RCI and Hong Kong, and also the attraction of Hong Kong as a home port for the cruise business and cruise trade. When I say welcome, I should also say that I'm no stranger to RCI because, well, I remember my first family cruise voyage was on the RCI ship 22 years ago, the Rhapsody of the Sea. But, well, witnessing the change in this business actually is quite phenomenal from 20 years ago to now. But Hong Kong also, our commitment to this, you can say, new business is also sort of unparalleled. I think cruise business was not new in Hong Kong because, well, people from our city knows that our first terminal was built, the ocean terminal was built more than half a century. But with the coming in of this new cruise terminal, actually it changed the total landscape of the cruise business. We are now having over 200 ship calls, engaging or inviting nearly 900,000 cruise passengers on a yearly basis to Hong Kong. These are new sort of a tourist sector that are being brought in with the new infrastructure. So Hong Kong pride ourselves as the world's premier tourist destination. And apart from our widely acclaimed shopping and dining experience, which we can also find on the ship, Hong Kong has in fact much more to offer, ranging from the metropolitan city nightlife, cultural attraction from the restored heritage building like Tai Kwun, to the up-and-coming West Kowloon Cultural District. And also international theme parks like Disneyland and also Ocean Park, great natural scenery, which you shouldn't miss, is the UNESCO Geopark, as well as numerous mega events from local festivals to international sports events like Rugby 7 or Formula E car race. And most of all these tourist attractions are only half an hour or at most an hour from where you are here. So we are in fact a city of attraction, and Hong Kong's attractions are in fact much closer than you think, and the excitement could be better than you have expected. So indeed, Hong Kong, as the world's top tourist destination, does not offer only our own city. I think Michael mentioned about with the connection of the Express Railway link and also the mega bridge to the other side of the river. Hong Kong actually offers within the same day or within an hour's reach to the 9 neighboring cities within the Greater Bay Area. So it's a perfect example of the multi-destination tourism that we are talking about. But of course, for this to succeed, in addition to building transport infrastructure, there must be more trade facilitating measures allowing cruise passengers to hop from a cruise terminal on arrival to the neighboring cities. So that's why we're also talking with the mainland authority how to ease and facilitate such passenger movement. And in fact, such passenger tourism movement are two-way street. In addition to sort of bringing our cruise passenger into this neighboring city, we're also attracting quite a substantial sort of market where people in southern China, in Guangdong, and more essentially in the 9 cities around us to come to Hong Kong for embarking on a cruise voyage. So in that regard, government continue to work very closely, not just with our mainland counterparts, but also the tourism industry and also companies like RCI in sort of enhancing the cruise business. For instance, only in this financial year, we will be allocating an additional funding of 20 million to the Hong Kong Tourism Board for stepping up fly cruise and also rail cruise promotions. As the name suggests, we are connecting cruise business with the convenience of our airport, which connect with 220 cities on a daily basis, and also taking advantage of the high-speed railway that connects with the entire sort of the railway network in the mainland. So, as the Hong Kong Tourism Board puts it, best of all is in Hong Kong. With the joint effort of the government, the tourism board, and also the trade, I'm confident that we will continue to provide the best environment for the cruise tourism here. And thank you once again for RCI for your support in Hong Kong, and welcome the Spectrum of the Sea, and we hope to see more mega ships, big ships, and your best members of the family to join us here. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Yao. Thank you. Please be seated for the following session. Thank you.
感謝邱局長嘅分享啦，咁等我好快用中文咧就複述一次啦。咁海洋光譜號咧到港咧就再一次證明咧皇家加勒比同本港政府咧一直咧就係緊密合作嘅，而且咧香港喺國際郵輪業嘅發展咧亦都扮演舉足輕重嘅角色，吸引國際以及咧係內地嘅遊客咧到訪香港嘅。香港政府咧將會與旅遊發展局及業界咧就係繼續保持緊密嘅聯繫，攜手咧俾香港嘅郵輪業咧係繼續大放異彩嘅。